Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to go over Scentbird, if it's worth the subscription, if it's worth subscribing just every month or spread it out every other 3 months or every 2 months, etc. So first, before we start, let's talk about the fragrances that I have right around here. So you could notice that I have been using Scentbird for a while. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 fragrances. I have a couple of more laying around somewhere. I think I have a couple more in here. And yeah, so I've been using Scentbird for a while. So I'm not sponsored. I've paid for all of these with my own money. So if you want to support the channel, leave a like, subscribe. But this is the package that you get on the mail when you order from Scentbird. They send something like this. Now, if you order more, I don't know, they'll probably send a box. But this is basically what I've been getting on all my deliveries. And then, depending on what fragrance you get something like this, a little pack or a little paper. And it goes over all of the notes right here. And then on the back, it talks about the fragrance, you got a QR code, etc. So I'm not going to talk about price because, again, that is subjective. Like, some people might say that it's expensive or not, but price roams around below $20 depending on what you get. Sometimes you have to add more money because it's an exclusive fragrance. So my old pet peeve with that I didn't like about Scentbird was that the fragrance came, the holder was like this, right? It opens up in 2 parts, and let's say it falls, right? It's good enough, but if it falls from a higher altitude, it opens up and this thing is glass, all right? And I had one of the fragrances that I was waiting for a long time to use, and I found it on Scentbird. It was this one right here. To Me Awaken Distilled. I think this is a really good fragrance, and Scentbird had it. So I ordered it, and I had it in one of these, and when it fell on the cement, and the bottle cracked, opened up, spilled everywhere, unusable. Well, the new version of that holder has a hinge on the bottom. So now the fragrances open up like this, and it's a little bit more secure than the other ones. So I think that's a plus. I think that's good for Scentbird to have done that. I think they are hearing their consumers, and they're doing a good deal. They're doing a good deed on these cases. Now, I'd rather much prefer them having something like MicroPerfumes, which is kind of like a lipstick. And this is why. I'm going to talk about why. So the one that I have here is Dior Homme Intense. And let's say I wanted to try Dior Homme Intense instead of buying a full bottle. Let's say I get it. I like it. If I wanted to refill, I could recycle this and, reuse this bottle and put as much as I wanted from the bottle that I purchased from Dior. But Scentbird does not do that. Scentbird, you can't open them up as far as I know. They're like stuck in there. So if somebody knows a way to open these up to refill them, that'll be great. So next thing would be, well, what options does Scentbird have? Well, they have some good options, but sometimes they have some weird things there that I really don't like, or I don't know why they have them up there. For instance, I was thinking of getting Parfums de Marly Parseable, but let's say you don't want to spend that much money on that fragrance, right? That's a lot of money for a fragrance. Well, then you could get Scentbird, try it out, and see if it's worth spending that much money. All right. Now, is it worth that much money? Honestly, if it does smell like what I have here from from Scentbird, and honestly, I don't think it's worth that much money. and boom, I just saved myself $200 because I went and got it from Scentbird instead of going straight to the source material. And that's what I think Scentbird is good at. Let's make another example. Awaken Distilled by Toomey, which I think is a great fragrance. Is it worth the money? Not really, but I like it enough that I think that if I find it at a cheaper price, it smells so good, I would get it. It smells better to me than Parsible. It has that same kind of DNA. And I saved some money because I didn't go and spend $150 on the actual Toomey version or 200 and something bucks on the Parsible Perfumes de Marly. Now, you get some wins. Sometimes you get some really bad ones, like Acqua di Parma. It smells great, but I didn't like it. So, hey, I saved myself some money there. Let's go with this one. Moschino Toy Boy. If you like smelling like a grandma that smells like roses, get this. But I haven't used it. It smells horrible. I don't like it. Thank God I did not waste my money on that. This is another brand. This is MicroPerfumes, right? But still kind of, this is Toy Boy bad. No bueno. Your Own Intense, good, but I didn't spend all that money on that fragrance. I think you're catching my drift. And then when you, let's say you already have a holder, then they'll just send you the fragrance in these little cardboard bottles, whatever. Dolce Gabbana Intenso, really good fragrance. I like Dolce Gabbana Intenso. Let's go over this one over here. Oh wait, this is just me putting stuff in there, random stuff. Blooper. Let's see what's in here. Mancera Paris Roses Vanille, good fragrance. Not for me, more for females. This is a female fragrance, in my take. Let's go over here with this one. What is this one? Veronique Gabay. This is another female fragrance. Smells great. Not bad, but not my thing. And then, what else we got here? Let's go. Ooh, English Laundry. I like this one. I like this one. This one's kind of like a wear and forget. Like you don't have to think about it. It smells good. Spray right here. Yeah, smells great. So this is a win. So let's put it over here in the win side. And last, Isimiyaki. So, okay. Now let's go talk about Isimiyaki. This one I did at least, right? I was like legitimately going to purchase this with my own money because I think that any Isimiyaki fragrance, L'Eau d'Issey, are great. But hear me out. This one, as soon as I sprayed it, I was like, there's something spicy about this. And it's that incense. And I did not like it at all. So thank God I didn't spend all that money because this kind of let me know what the fragrance smells like. And it really turned my stomach and I'm not going to buy it. So this is one of those rare instances where Isimiyaki to me does not smell great. Did I already open this one? Yeah. But there it is. And you know, if you really don't want to get something that month, you could just skip that month and then skip the other month and then keep doing that until you find something that you want on the website. So is it worth it? I think so. I think so because, you know, like with these two, you know, now I know that if I want it, I could get it and it's not a blind buy and I'm not wasting my money. But like if I were to spend my money on the Isimiyaki, then I would have, you know, blind bought it and then I would have been disappointed because it's not what I thought it was going to smell like. Anyways, there's more and more about Scentbird. There's more likes that rather than dislikes. So to me, I think it's worth it. And other than MicroPerfumes, I like their bottles better. So Scentbird, if you're watching this, please make these bottles refillable so we could reuse them and, you know, save the planet in the run, right? Yes, it's glass, but you know, I just have so many of these things laying around. So I like to take them with me. So let's say I purchased the fragrance. Let's say I would have purchased this because I liked it, then I would have had a bottle to refill. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Scentbird, if you're watching, let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or not. Folks, if you agree with me or not, let me know your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and if you don't like this video, let me know in the comment section why. Constructive criticism is always constructive, and if you have anything negative to say, keep it to yourself. Thank you guys for watching again. Have a great one. Peace out. Look, cheaper, more expensive. That's just a bug that bit me outside. Oh, it smells so good.